like this. Hold them up. Because I told them that after the game, we're going to do this. And we did. I also told them that Texas has a great program. And they've had many great days in the history of their baseball program. But yesterday was not going to be one of their great days in their program. It was going to be our day, and nobody's going to take it from us. I stand today in front of you with very mixed emotions, though. Very, very proud of the team to win the national championship, because the effort, the teamwork, and all the other attributes that go into it was just phenomenal and exemplary. But I'm also sad today, because today is the last day that this team will be together in front of all of you. And in some ways that makes me very sad. We have some seniors on this team that you would want your children to grow up to be like. Phenomenal young men. I'm not going to start mentioning my name because I'll never make it through. We're also going to have some underclassmen we're going to lose to the pro draft. And it's going to be sad to see them go, but I'm going to be very proud of them to know that by them coming to LSU, it made them better baseball players and prepared them for a career in professional baseball. And every time I start to get very sad about thinking that this team is not going to be together again after tomorrow when we meet as the last time for a team meeting, I get pumped back up because I think about the future. And I think about the core of this team that's coming back next year. And I think about the recruiting class that we have coming in. And I know that next year we're going to make a run at it again. It is a tremendous honor to be the baseball coach at LSU. Because being the baseball coach here, you represent a university that I love very much. A university that stands for excellence, and a state that represents the greatest people in the entire country. Since we moved back here 3 years ago, it has only reaffirmed all my beliefs that I believed my whole life since I came here as a freshman. That Louisiana people are tough, Louisiana people are resilient, and Louisiana people love life. And they love to have a party. And that's what we're doing today. I have one last job to finish out this season. When we were putting this baseball field together before the year, and I looked at the plans, and I talked to Andy Nunez, who was the project manager, and I talked to Joe Oliva, the athletic director, and I said, there's only one problem with these plans. They were copying the old box with the flagpoles. The old box, if you remember, had 5 flagpoles. One of the poles had the American flag, and it had one of the 5 national championship flags hanging underneath it. Well, I think that the American flag should stand by itself on its own pole. And I said to Eddie, we got to do that. So he said, okay, we'll put up 6 poles. And I said, no, we want 7 poles. And he said, what do you need 7 poles for? I said, well, you got the American flag, you've got 5 national championships, and we want a flagpole for the next national championship. We had a great time